Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I just lost all interest in everything for a little while. So I thought we would do a chatty get ready with me. And it's gonna have to be a quick chatty get ready with me because I've lost track of time and I'm going on a picnic with some of my students today. I run a living learning community on campus, and we're going to go to the gardens on campus, and they have all of their fall stuff out. They have this pumpkin wall. It's super, super cute. I'm gonna take my camera with me and everything, so I'll put some clips in of what the gardens look like and my students, and with their permission, of course. But so you can see how cute it's going to be. But I'm getting ready for that today, and because there will be photo ops, I want to look nice. I want to look cute. It is Sunday. Oh my gosh, funny story while this sets in. I never set an alarm on Sunday. Sundays are usually my chill day, and I don't usually set an alarm. I just wake up when I wake up. I have my coffee, I read a book. But because of this today, I was like, I want to get up early. I want to still have my relaxing morning, but go to the picnic and like be ready for it and everything. So I set an alarm last night for like 7:45 this morning. And when it went off this morning, I woke up in a panic because the sun was already out. I could see it coming through my blinds. I was like, what time is it? Why is the sun out? Because normally when I wake up for work, it's still dark. And I was like, it can't be 7:45. How is it 7:45? Oh, I'm so late. And then I remembered it was Sunday. But I truly was like, my day was already ruined because I was so late for work. So that's how I started my relaxing morning. I had every intent of just giving myself time to relax, and I just woke up in a huge panic. I think that's so funny. And yeah, so I got up, I made my coffee, I had a French press, which I usually reserve those for the weekends, even though they don't take a lot of time to do. They just feel luxurious to me. So I have a French press, I read my book, and after I did that, I was gonna like start getting ready for this. I washed my face, I did my skincare, and I was like, you know what, while my skincare sets, I'm gonna do some chores real fast. So I change my sheets every Sunday, because I'm a good human being, I'm a good adult. So I went to go change my sheets, wash the sheets that were on the bed, and literally that's like all I did. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh no, now I have to hurry if I want to do hair and makeup and film it, because it takes twice as long to do everything on camera. So that's where I'm at. That's been my morning. Little hectic when I truly planned for it to not be hectic, but here we are. I feel like my camera's just a little too high. So I would like to do a fall look today. Excuse me, I want to be glowy and autumnal. I just went in with the Rare Beauty concealer. And I'm going to put some Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter on just the high points. Because I have absolutely no chill. I have new makeup that I'm going to try today. I'm not blending the concealer out per se, just that highlighter, but I'm going to try to keep the concealer concealed, if that makes any sense. I also feel like my lights are too hot. So out of practice. Let's see, too bright, too bright. I could also just be that white, so that's fine. We're gonna go with it and hope it looks better when I edit it. I also don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. One of the new makeups that I have, because I'm a glutton for punishment and I love foundations, is this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage foundation. And I remember buying this not too long ago and not putting two and two together as to what full coverage means. So when I first used it, I was like, wow, that's full coverage. I look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. So I think I have officially moved over to medium coverage. I always called myself a full coverage queen. But now I think it's just too much. So I do try to go in very sparingly. I mean, all the normal spots, but I'm not trying to do, that was like a pump. Like, don't need any more than that. And I just blend out. And I think I've been able to make it work like this. I don't think it looks too heavy. We'll find out. But anyway, yes, that's what I've been up to this morning. Other things that I've been doing is working, as one has to do these days. Cost of living. I wish I could just stay at home and be at home and do nothing all day. And by nothing, I mean makeup and cook and clean. I do like cleaning sometimes. I like resetting my space and making it feel good and fresh. Light a candle or two, right? But I have been working. I started a new Instagram for cooking called Jilliani Baking. If you're so intrigued by what I eat and cook on the regular, check that out. And why I feel the need to social mediaize all of my hobbies is unknown to me, but I do, and I did. I love cooking. I love cooking. I used to be bad at cooking. I remember one time when I was living on my own for the first time, I like made dinner, and Anthony was so sweet. He was just like, oh, wow, you made dinner? Weren't we going out tonight? Like, didn't we plan on going out to eat tonight? Because he did not want to eat what I cooked. It was very sweet, very funny. And then as I kept cooking and still not being good at it, he would just straight up be like, I'm not eating that. That does not look good. And, you know, a decade later, I've figured it out. I know how to cook now. I am a proficient home chef, I would like to think. I like cookbooks. I like cooking my way through cookbooks and trying new things. So I wanted to do a little bit more of that and be more intentional with it and actually like follow through with a cookbook cook through. I don't know. And I guess social media is just the way to do it. So, oops. I like sharing. I like sharing my life. I like sharing stuff. I also feel still very isolated out here in College Station. So if I can build a community online and have friends there, like with YouTube, like with my Beautybrarian Instagram, I'm gonna do that. And build that community and create that feeling of belongingness so I don't feel so alone. So it's all with good intentions. So there's the base. I think it looks very pretty. It does not look cakey to me at all. I did build it up a little bit. Got little hairs. My brush is shedding. A new product that I have is this NYX. Ooh, maybe I could try to use a lot of NYX stuff today. Because I think the primer I used was NYX too. Yeah, NYX, bear with me. Ooh, let's see how many more NYX things I can use. I might have actually just like topped out. We'll see. But the NYX Wonder Stick, which is the highlight and contour, I want to use both today. This is the contour. It's super cool toned. This is in the light Fair 01, which I think is the lightest, or not Fair 01, just Fair. And I think it's the lightest shade that they make. So I'm just going to go in where I would normally contour. And blend that out and see what happens. I will wear my bangs down today, but I do it on my forehead anyway. I'm going to take the foundation brush that I was just using and use that. Oh, that's nice. It's a lot cooler. Obviously, it's a contour stick than what I usually do because I've been using just like the e.l.f. putty primer. Not putty primer. e.l.f. putty bronzer. And it's very warm toned. So it's not a true contour. Where this is, I think, more of a true contour. That's really nice. I think I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That looks like probably the nicest contour I own now because it is so cool toned. I dig it. And I'm just gonna go straight in with a highlighter too. Nope. Which is a very warm highlight. Golden. I kind of wish it was more champagne-y because that's the kind of highlight I like. I feel like this is a little too golden, but I think I'll just focus on doing like a gold type look today. Subtle, not too bad. And actually it pairs well with that Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter because I have the shade 2 in that and it's more peachy. Normally I would get shade 1. That's the shade that I really like in the Charlotte Tilbury, but they didn't have that in the mini size. So I got 2. And it's peachy shimmer. But that's really pretty. I like that a lot. By Justified. Not that I have to justify my purchases, but I feel like I really like that, and those work out very pretty. Those are very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna let all that sit on my face for now, and we're gonna go in with the Milani. Milani eye primer. And prime our eyes. I haven't decided what palette I'm going to use yet. I was thinking about using the Antiquity palette because it's been a minute and I feel like it could be very autumnal. Let's see, do I have any like new? We do have some new. I splurged again. I think I just went through like a little bout of depression because I bought makeup like that I definitely didn't need. It wasn't just like, oh, I can replace this, or I need this. I don't ever need makeup. But I bought this Michaela palette and this Michaela palette. And I truly didn't need them. Like, they were just wants. They were just wants. Maybe I'll go in with this today. This is the Michaela Big palette. I don't know, because I'm so basic. I was thinking about doing like a brown look with like gold. But maybe I'll do like gold and purple. That would be pretty. And this is what the small one looks like. Maybe I'll go in with this. I don't know, man. This is what happens when I'm under the gun. So, I have done one look with this so far. And I did use the browns. I used this brown and this brown and that shimmer. It was very pretty. Very basic, but very pretty. That green is just like so pretty. But so is this one too. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, man. For comparison, here's the Antiquity palette. This is what happens when I have too many choices and I'm such like a one palette person. Like I could probably pair the Antiquity palette with that shimmer and this one. I'll do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Go against my one palette being. I just love it when I can make a look from one palette. I don't like dipping into multiple palettes. I like when one palette covers everything that I want and need in a look. That's not today. Today we're dipping into 2 and we're just gonna call it good. So, and it's still gonna be a hella basic look because now I'm like under the gun and I like basic. So it's still gonna be very fall. I wanna do a dark vampy lip, but it's gonna be very easy. Very easy. So I just went in with the color Asbestos. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be my basic eye that I do all the time. What else is up? What else is up? Anthony is away right now. Are you putting the pieces together? I went through a depression. I'm coming out of it. If you've been around for a while, not just on this channel, but on my Instagram, it's pretty cyclical. He leaves. I have like a day or two of happiness because I have the space to myself and I can do what I want. But then I get sad and I miss him. And the sadness lasts however long it lasts. And then I like climb out of it because I'm like, I can't be sad anymore. I've got life to live and things to do. So yeah, that's where I've been. And that kind of explains it all. So he's away. He's in New Orleans. Now I'm going into the color. I used asbestos, and now I'm dipping in between these two, which is Widow and Mourning, to kind of make a custom shade. Yeah, so he's in Alabama right now. Ooh, I'm gonna do a halo eye. He's in Alabama doing his work, filming a TV show. I truly don't know what TV show it is. He's told me, but I wasn't paying attention because they're all kind of the same. And then he's getting ready to go to New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm hoping to join him there. I'm hoping to get a couple of days off of work and fly out. And I looked up flights today. They're rather cheap, which makes me happy. And we can just spend like literally 2 days. Like I want to go out the day before he wraps the show and just kind of like have a day to myself because that would be fun. And then we can spend like a day or two in New Orleans together. And he drove his car to Alabama from Texas. So we would drive back from New Orleans together. It's only like a 6 or 7 hour drive, I think. So I would only need to take like a day or two off, depending on the dates, which he told me the dates and I remember looking at them, but I didn't like solidify what it would look like on my actual calendar. But that's on the horizon, and it would be fun because I feel like I've got a little bit of wanderlust. I would enjoy a change of scenery. That's not Texas. New Orleans is fun. So I'm gonna go in with this shimmer shade Aspire. Told you this is like so fast. Very, very fast. Ooh, I hope these tones look okay. They're going to have to because I'm doing it. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of like a grunge. It's got a little bit of blue reflect in it. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of fun. That's kind of jazzy. So funny. I'm looking at this palette now. I just dipped into Antiquity for what? For what? Because look at these two brown shades that I'm about to show you. Look at these two brown shades and tell me that I couldn't just use this palette. Look at this. This one and that one. This one and that one. And look at the shades that I just used for these mattes. This one and that one. This one and that one. This one and that one. They are the same. Truly. I think the one in the Antiquity palette is like a tad warmer. I'm a clown. I either haven't had too much coffee, I haven't had enough coffee, or I'm just too much in a hurry. But this is the look. This is the look. Hella basic. I think it's pretty though. We're gonna go over the rest of my face with powders to set everything. And then I'm gonna slap on a wing. Slap on a wing. Some mascara. Some faux freckles. But yeah, I hadn't washed my brushes and I honestly can't even remember the last time I had washed my brushes. I had been using the Cinema Secrets to do like a quick wash, which I think is sufficient. I think that's sufficient for like one time, but like to do a deep clean, especially in your face brushes, is very important. Like I actually have matching blemishes. I have one like right over here and then right over here. And I think it's because my brushes were dirty. There's really no reason that I would have the same blemishes on the same spots on the opposite sides of my faces. I was like, oh, I need to clean my brushes. So I did that the other day, and that took a long time. And I'm gonna try this evening when I get home to wash. These are the brushes that I've used since washing my brushes. These ones. I've been doing some Halloween looks and stuff, so I want to wash those so I don't have to wash all of them again. I don't want to do that again. Too soon. I'm gonna go in with, to kind of complement that shimmer shade from NYX, I'm gonna go in with Amrezy. Gold it up a little bit more. I think my base looks really pretty. The eyes are very basic, whatever. Like, I could have been better with that. I am what I am, though, and I am a basic bitch. So we got pretty, 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 pretty. And for blush, still working on this ColourPop Too Lip to Quit. I thought I would make more progress on it. I feel like I use it every day, and yet, it looks exactly the same. I feel like it's looked like this for 2 months. I don't know if I'll ever finish it. Blushes are so hard to finish. I have, in my career in doing makeup on myself, I have panned, I think, 2 blushes. One of them was Milani Luminoso, obviously. And the other one was a Tarte Amazonian Clay in the shade Party. I'm gonna go in with this. I was trying to see if I had NYX. e.l.f. This is a finishing powder. Did you know that there is a difference between finishing powders and setting powders? This is supposed to help blur and smooth, but it is not meant to set and like make my makeup long lasting. You have to use a setting powder for that. Part of me feels like that's a scam, that they're just saying you need to buy more products. But, because I never felt like this really set my makeup, truly. I was always kind of like, oh, I have to use a lot for it to feel like it's really set it, but it is very blurring and it does look very pretty. So I'm also at the very end of this gonna go in with the Laura Mercier setting powder. Just saying, just saying. I had another new product. Where is it? Maybe, maybe not. I'd gotten another NYX, X like the NYX. I have to put my glasses on. Where did I put it? I got like a brow product because I needed it. I actually like trimmed my brows the other day and I took way too much off. Couldn't find my glasses either. I'm probably gonna put contacts on. Maybe I did not buy it. I don't have time for this. And my space isn't even that much of a mess, but like, I just feel very disorganized at the moment. Okay, well, I'm done looking at the moment because I truly don't have time for this. I don't even know what it would look like, to be honest. What I just bought. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna say that I didn't. I didn't actually buy it. I thought I did. So I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel brow pencil, which needs a little bit of a sharpen. Ready to continue. Okay. I'm gonna go in and just kind of fill them in, darken them up. I had trimmed my brows because it had been a very long time, and I thought I was going to be doing more Halloween looks that involved blocking my brows. I've not blocked my brows once this entire Halloween season. That's nice. They framed my face again. Kind of comb through them. My Makeup Revolution brow gel. Brow gel. Not that I have much of them to go anywhere anymore, again, because I cut them so short. Just finishes it. Okay. And then, and back on the NYX train, we've got the NYX Epic Ink Liner, which happens to be my holy grail eyeliner. I think it's truly the best. Longest lasting, uber pigmented, which, because my eyes are watery, I feel like it's being watercolory, but maybe that's okay. Boom. Effortless. Effortless wing right there. Boom. Let's see if I can do it on the other side now. Got a little cocky, but I'm gonna take it. What's next? What's next? I feel like mascara and we're good. Ooh, let's do freckles while those dry. Using my Revlon semi-permanent brow ink. I'm not gonna go too heavy on the freckles. Who am I kidding? I probably will. Sorry, that took focus. There's a bird out there tweeting, like a little bird. And I thought it was my fire alarm or like the smoke detector. There's nothing more annoying than when your smoke detector goes off. But it's, you know, 10 a.m. Fire alarms and smoke detectors only go off in the wee small hours of the morning. So it couldn't be that. Two very different sides of freckles going on right now. These are very round and these are not. Using L'Oreal Lash Paradise. But yeah, I've been doing Halloween looks. I didn't film any of them this year for whatever reason. Hashtag depression. But if you want to check out my Instagram, they're all posted. Not all of them yet. Not quite done with Halloween. But I am posting over there regularly still. I think in November. I think in November I'm going to take a little bit of a hiatus off Instagram. And just do makeup. Well, actually, that's what I've been doing outside of Halloween looks. Like normally, here's my day to day, especially for Instagram. Every morning I do my makeup, I do a look, I take pictures, and that becomes my content. Halloween looks are Halloween looks. I obviously don't do those in the morning or anything. I do them when I do them. I take pictures, and that becomes my content. Lately, I still do my makeup every morning. Never do I not do my makeup, but I have not been taking pictures. And so my content just really isn't there right now. Like, I used to have a stockpile, not anymore. Like, dwindling pictures. But it's been very nice just to like do my makeup and like just do it and go and not try to make them different and pretty. If I had it my way, I would do neutral like all the time. Basic brown neutral looks. But that does not make for good content. And I just bought like 2 new frickin' pretty colorful palettes. So why would I do neutral looks all the time? As I did that today. But, so I challenged myself to do different looks and to try different things. My dog's growling. So I have content, but I haven't been doing that. And I feel like in November, I'm gonna do what I do, and then if it looks good, if it's different enough, then I will take pictures and start building my stockpile back up, but without the pressure of like, oh, my stockpile's out, so now I have to just post every day to post. Not gonna happen. Instagram's less about all of that anymore. I'm not trying to grow my Instagram. I'm not trying to become famous. I'm not trying to become like Insta famous or anything. I just like doing it. Again, I like the community that I've built with it. I like the people that I've met and the group of friends that I have there and engaging and interacting with them. It has less to do about my content. And I want to do content that makes me happy and post looks that I'm happy about, not because I just have to do it. So that's where I'm at on that. I was gonna go in with this setting spray, but no, this is the Neutrogena hydrating setting spray. Well, I'm like, try not to get it on my eye after I do my mascara. I try to do my setting spray before mascara because it makes your mascara soft, and that's what makes it smudge more. It smudges anyway, but if I can get some longevity out of it. I truly don't know what time it is. I really need to do my hair and go. I think I might just do like a quick little blowout because I don't have time to curl it. We'll see. I promise I'm gonna use this once this dries, but I am going to go get dressed and do my hair, and I'll come back for the final look, final reveal, fit check, all that. But yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm back. I am not happy with the state of my hair. I just plugged in my straightening iron. I'm just gonna run that through so it's a little bit smoother. I didn't have time, like the blowout didn't take. I used my like round brush blow dryer thing. Anyways, like I said, this turned into a very hectic morning and I just have been pressed for time. I grabbed the wrong lipstick. So I'm gonna use this Giorgio Armani Maestro lip. It's in number 209. I don't remember what that, like the name of it is, but I really love this formula. I had some lip gloss, not lip gloss. Lip balm. These are very moussey and comfortable. Obviously got some shine to them, so they're not like a matte liquid lipstick or anything. And they just wear beautifully, so I thought this would look nice. I'm like so basic with my outfit. I have a black shirt on. I'm gonna try to find some like necklaces or something to add. And I have on like red pants. I don't know, it feels very autumnal. Like I said, I just want to like smooth my hair out a little bit. Just real quick. What do they say? The back of the head is really none of my business. That's all I have time for. Okay, here is the final look. I think it's very pretty. Again, very basic. Nothing super special about it. But sometimes that's just like the look that you need to do, is a hella basic one. But I think it's going to be very fitting for essentially a pumpkin patch. That's basically where I'm going. There's a pumpkin wall. There's like hay bales everywhere. We're going to have a picnic, eat sandwiches together, which I need to pack a blanket and my bag. I'm also hoping to go to a coffee shop afterwards and just read. Nothing spectacular or anything, but there's a coffee shop that I've been wanting to try in downtown Bryan, and I feel like today's a good day to do that. Maybe I can reclaim some of my chill Sunday vibes. But thank you for joining today. Happy Halloween, as we are almost there. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel for more chaotic content like this. Hopefully more consistent. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, do all of those fun things. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.